Hello, welcome. This is Blockchainbloom, the blockchain educator. I'm at Lepink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about the Bitcoin. It was today again at 70,000 US dollar. Yes, when I'm recording this video, we are again under it, but we have a lot of bullish things what happened in the last 7 days since I have made my latest longer video. Don't forget, in July I'm here in Spain on holiday, so I'm just making one weekly summary, but every single day you're getting the freshest news through short videos, so you don't miss a single thing. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and I will keep you up to date in crypto. But today I'm going to talk about a lot of things what happened in the last 7 days and what could come sooner or later. First of all, I think it's very important. Let's move on to coin market cap, and we can see that Bitcoin is, when I'm recording this video, 68,957 US dollar at the moment. So this is basically a 2.6% increase in a week. But today we have seen Bitcoin already at 70,000 US dollar. And when we're looking at the Bitcoin candlestick chart, first start with the weekly, right? So on the weekly, we can see that we have closed last week in green, slightly in green, but in green. And this is, I think, very important, as before last week and before that week, it was also green, major green, to be honest with you. And so far, the start for this week, it's again very positive. And when we looking at actually the daily, then you can see this green trend line, which we can draw since March this year. And we exactly hit that line, and then we started to come down. So this line rejected us. But this week still could be, interesting. Summertime, yeah, boarding time, we are sideways for a while. Still, I believe that the second part of this year in autumn could be actually nice and bullish, not just for Bitcoin, but in crypto in general as well. But actually, when you see this V-shaped recovery, where we were basically at the beginning of this month, and where we are right now, we made a lot of progress towards the upside. And okay, start with what we should start with. We should definitely talk about, I think, Donald Trump's speech. That was a major event. Bitcoin conference is the biggest Bitcoin conference actually in the world. Next year, by the way, in May, it's going to Las Vegas. So that must be actually a show, to be honest with you. Now this year it was in Nashville, and on the third day or the second day of the conference, put it this way, if you don't count the industrial day, then we had the guest Donald Trump, the 45th president of the United States. And well, I was watching it live here on YouTube. By the way, when you go to Bitcoin Magazine's YouTube channel, you still can watch every single important speech what happened on the Nakamoto stage, including Donald Trump's one. So as you can see, it's right here. And also after Donald Trump, Cynthia Lumis, senator, was also talking, mentioning very important things. I will get into the details, but bottom line is that Donald Trump, he made his campaign speech as well. That was, of course, included in his speech. Couldn't do it without it. But what he said, partly, it's kind of true. So if he won't be the president, the 47th president of the United States, and then basically we have the guys who we have right now, that won't be great for crypto and for the economy. So actually, you can like or dislike Trump, but when it comes to crypto, when it comes to economy, he would be the one who could actually boost this kind of areas. And therefore, right now, he has the biggest chance probably to win. But as you know, a couple of weeks ago, he was almost shot. So a black swan event can always happen, and you should count with this. So if everything stays as we predict, he's going to be the president and all these other things, and we have the rate cut and so on and so forth this year, then probably it will be a bullish turnout for Bitcoin, for the economy, for a while, for sure. It's nothing lasts forever. This is very, very important to understand. So we go up, but then we'll have a bear market at some point. But if everything turns out nice, then end of this year, second part of this year, and actually part of next year, 2025, could be quite bullish for Bitcoin and probably for the whole crypto industry. Especially because if he were the president, he made a lot of promises now, so we're going to see what he's going to hold. He got a big applause when he actually announced that he's going to fire Gary Gensler on his first day, and he was actually personally surprised that how much the crowd hates Gary Gensler. So he actually reset the sentence and said, "Okay, I didn't know that you hate him that much, or he was that unpopular or something like this." And he also said that whatever now the United States has, he's going to keep it. I mean, the Bitcoin won't spend it and keep it as a strategic backup, basically. Also, he's going to free Ross Ulbricht on his first day of presidency, and he will decrease electricity cost. So actually, it would be worth it to mine Bitcoin in the United States. He doesn't want any company who is related to crypto leave the United States, so we all would like to keep the crypto people there. So a lot of things, bullish things. So if he will be the president, and actually he holds these promises, that could be actually great for the industry. And then after that, we had Cynthia Lumis, senator, on stage, and actually she announced legislation for strategic Bitcoin reserve for the US. So the bill. And we're going to see, of course, how it will go through, but now they have the bill, and this is actually very important. So they're planning and they would like to move in this direction. I think this is the bottom line, the most important thing. And yes, there we have here, Gary Gensler will be fired now for sure if Trump's will be the president. And Gary recently is getting very quiet. Half a year ago, we got all these kind of attacks from the SEC. Recently, it's not happening too much because both sides realized how important crypto is. And since Donald Trump started to push it that hard, we have now the other party also doesn't want to go against that much, at least in this campaign period, against crypto, because they realize that freedom is very, very important for the American people. And Bitcoin, it's all about freedom, right? So if, and also Trump announced it that while he will be the president, there will be no CBDCs. So that's also a very, very important thing. Okay. Another thing which was exciting and happened, then the first spot Ethereum ETF, and when we're looking at the last week how it closed, we had actually $340 million outflows when we're looking at the total number. So we had the inflows for 8 new ETH ETFs, about 1.17 billion US dollar. But on the other hand, we had Grayscale's Ether Trust outflows. This was about 1.5 billion US dollars. So if you look at these numbers, that's how you get this, roughly speaking, 340 million outflows altogether. But we had also a couple of bad days on the stock market as well. We haven't seen dropping the stock market that much since 2022, and the ETH ETF is actually traded on the stock market. So yeah, but overall, very, very important, the first altcoin spot ETF in the United States is out. Actually, when we're looking at the fear and greed index, it's changing a lot. Last month we had 30. That's like very big fear. And then last week 70, yesterday 71, today 74. So the hope is kind of back a lot, as we can see. Now I'm just checking what else I have here for you guys. But I think these are the main things I wanted to mention. When we're looking at the Bitcoin inflows, outflows, in July, we can clearly see the 1st of July, since the 1st of July, we actually had 3 days outflows. All the other days when there's trading on, it had inflows. So it looks like that the big guys, the institutions, they do believe that actually it's the right time to invest in Bitcoin. And actually, we could see Bitcoin today already at 70,000. Yes, we were rejected there, but this is just Monday. So we will see how it works. And week by week, in the last 3 weeks, we closed higher and higher and higher. And I think this it's very, very important. But now what we're watching is the, between 70,000 and the recent all-time high, which was around 3,800-ish. If we break above it and close above it, that could push another bullish uptrend. But this is what we're waiting for a while, because we're going kind of sideways here, and now we went down again a little bit from 70,000, but still doing these sideways movements, waiting for the breakout. And if that's happening, pretty much the altcoin is going to wake up as well. But now all eyes on Bitcoin. So I think this was the weekly summary, what I wanted to say to you guys. And don't forget, every single day you're getting the freshest cryptocurrency blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom. Why am a holiday? You're getting every single day new short videos to keep you up to date. So definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel, because then you get the notification. And also, now you have this weekly summary. And next Monday I'm back, and after that, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on and so forth, you're getting these longer videos. Also keep you up to date, because this is my main goal. So guys, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.